Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? On a fine. Fine. What's today? I don't even remember. Thursday evening. There we go. I figured it out. Yo, Toilet, you were thinking about me? Aw. Yo, Rish, thanks for spiel arriving. You bought Hollow Knight and played 9 hours and felt like a fraud, Silker. Yo, Panda. Thanks for the 32 months. I appreciate it. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well, dude. Hot tub stream when? If, maybe Joey Stromboli will do one when he does Power Wash Simulator. Maybe he's, more into, showing off his body. Maybe he's more confident than me. I'll have to run it by him. I'll see if he wants to get in the hot tub and Power Wash. You never know. Toilet, how far did you make it in, that video game? Hollow Knight. I couldn't think of what you just said, even though I just read it. Alright. Let's try to beat Desert Tier 2. I need to see something. Forest Tier 3. 100 quests. Desert Tier 2. Okay. Yeah, let's just do Desert Tier 2. Mega Chad is our guy. Look at this guy. How do we lose with this man? Oh my god. Got myself a nice fiber brownie to start the stream, too. Shoots juice upwards and sometimes tries to jump on you. Brooding Moloch. Is he just like a gray blob that has sights for hands? Yes. Yeah, that's Brooding Moloch. Frostwalker plus Aura. Alright, let's go for it. We want size to him, I think. If we can get it. I can't even really see the Frostwalker thing. I guess it's the same size. Yeah, that's gonna be us. We're gonna do some wide jiggling rage. Got my dash, beat him up, and everyone were like, whoa! I had to explain, I never knew he was a later boss. I mean, he's really not hard. He doesn't even need to be fought later. Yo, Kilo Ray, thanks for a JoeJoe arriving. I hope you're doing well. But I'm proud of you. Proud of you for doing well, Toilet. And being an absolute Giga Chad now. Because you've been in the hyperbolic time chamber that is Silksong. Went to the City of Tears, got your lantern. Nice. How's everybody's Thursday going, though? Everybody having a fantastic Thursday? Oh god. Scorpions. And they're not Scorpion no sea. I made some, chicken enchilada quesadillas for dinner. It's pretty good. Was pretty good. Let's refresh. Picked up some con crud. Missed when my nose worked normally. Wait, you're at a con? Going on vacation with all your winnings? I don't know about that one. How you doing, Drain? Oh, you went to MagicCon? Oh, I forgot that MagicCon was around. Is that what was happening? Was it MagicCon time? Went to 3 Magic Cons, only got sick from 1. Yeah, that's not a bad ratio, I guess. A Mega Starmie Pikachu shock face. Huh? Huh? I'm glad you had a good laugh, Toilet. At the long Pikachu shock face. Every time I've gone to make a new Magic deck in the last, I don't know how many months, I've started and then just have given up immediately. I've gotten like nowhere. I don't have the dog in me. You know what? I forgot I picked up Tornado. Do I want damage? Damage seems good. Crit chance also seems good. Maybe damage. Yo, nice, Remy. Huge pogs on beating Chapter 6 D-side. Gold. Everyone's deck is too fast now, blubbers. That's the problem, is that everyone just keeps, like, making their decks more optimized. And then you just get to a point where it's like, okay, I just want to play big, dumb, stupid creatures like Commander's supposed to be, like God intended. I don't want to play this optimized nerd shit. Built Kefka, tried to play in a tournament, didn't win a game? No. Was it like a CDH tournament? Yeah, CDH. Dang. Let me set up my 8-turn engine. Yeah, let me get it go. Well, let me get to turn 10 and I'm cooking. You don't need to win on turn 5 or 4. Relax. Chill. We're just here to have a good time. Calm down. My one friend has Yoshimaru with Kedis or whatever, the like red partnered with like the red lizard guy that whenever your commander does damage to a player, it does that much damage to each other player. So turn 1 he just like plays dog at a legendary land. And then turn 2 he plays like Kedis and another legendary land, and then he hits somebody for 4, everybody else takes 4, and then it just like spirals out of control. The game can end in like 4 turns if like you don't start removing the dog immediately. Whenever you play Kitchen Table Commander with your family, it takes 3 hours per game. That's probably a little too long. 3 hours is a little much. That's cool though that you get... What just happened? I like couldn't move. Those red things were stopping me from moving. People were really out here countering Ristic Study and One Ring, and then somebody just went infinite. Okay. The threat assessment going crazy. You know what? Let's try Clank in the desert. Damn, I wish we had some counters from our blue players right now. Damn, too bad I don't have my I was about to say Mystic Remora instead of Ristic Study, but that's like basically the same thing. I don't know about you guys, but if anyone ever plays Mystic Remora early, like turn 1, I'm feeding the fish. I do not care. Let them get ahead of me. I gotta play my video game. Seventh stream already? Oh my god. So many streams, holy. Just play creatures and attack them while they draw 0 cards, also true. I don't know. I want to make a new deck. I just have like, like I said, I just don't have the dog in me. I wanted to make Shadow when the Sonic Secret Lairs came out because I love Shadow. And one of my other friends just made it, and it's like he uses it all the time. So I don't also want to make a Shadow deck. So I'm just waiting for him to get bored. Oh, the Nazgul decks? Yeah, those decks are tough if they get going. When they just keep summoning those. I don't know, like, I've seen commanders that are interesting. And then when I go to make the deck list, I'm just like, meh. Yeah, I never go to any events or like card store stuff either. I always just play with my friends. But even they have so many decks that are like super high power level. And then before they changed the bracket, I had a Galta deck that was like technically I have a Galta deck that's like technically a 2 before they changed the bracket, and they're like, that deck's like a 4 because it was good. I was like, it's just a well-constructed 2. But now I guess with like the new commander bracket updates, it's like a 3, I suppose. Dude, these cactus guys have gots to go. They do so much damage. Yeah, whenever I make a deck, I try to keep it easy as possible on my wallet. That's why I make a lot of monocolor decks or like 2-color decks, just so I have like more wiggle room to spend money, because I don't have to like buy that many lands or buy no lands in like in the monocolor cases, or like very few lands that cost anything. I'm also obsessed with my commander costing 3 mana. I don't know why. Like, almost every one of my commanders costs 3 mana. I feel like there's not going to be that much XP around, but I need to just, like, get some levels here. I need something. I don't want any of this. Bone? Maybe we'll just do, like, bouncing stuff. Try to find fair ways to win the game. Start ice balling. Yeah, we gotta build up some stuff here. Projectile tome is good for this build. Gain. A swarm? I can't do any damage. I don't want a swarm. Whee! Uh-oh. 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 Okay. We get out of there. Maybe. I don't know if we do get out of there just yet. It's not looking fantastic, I'll say. More than 5 minutes? I feel like I've been in this level forever. Ah! I'm not gonna make this. Oh, maybe I am. Squidward! Okay. I think that probably stabilizes us a bit. Those few level ups there. I think things should be okay now. Crit damage. We're gonna go for like a crit damage build, I think. With just like lots of projectiles that are always critting. I did not find the boss yet, which might be an issue. I'm trying to kill this sand golem guy, because he's pretty annoying. We should already have, like... Yeah, we already have 28% crit chance. Plus, like, the weapon crit chance, so, like... I want the revolver to just basically be critting every time, no matter what. Which I think it's getting close. Crit damage. Good. Oh boy. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm alive. I don't know how. Do I need this? My crit chance is already 29. What's my crit damage? Yeah, let's just get more crit chance. Now this is bonk tent. Yo, JB. How are you? Anyone up bonking their shit right now? Oh no, it's Scorpion no see. Simulating your power washing abilities. Wait, that sounds so fun. We're bonking, you know? We're trying to beat Desert Tier 2 to unlock Vlad. I think the exit has to be, or not the exit, the boss thing has to be all the way on the other side of the map, which is like kind of unfortunate. Oh yeah, it's so good for that. I used to just play it off stream and do some power washing after Joey was done. I think the first game took me like 50 hours or something to do everything. Or maybe even like more. I don't even think I actually did everything. Man, I really need to find this boss portal. Things are looking pretty bleak. I'm gonna die to the ghosts because I just haven't found the boss portal. Check your map. There's a map? I didn't even know this was an option. Joseph, please, what do you mean? I don't pause the game, I just go. I just press the buttons. I'm dead. I was going this way anyway, because I knew I hadn't been over here, but yeah, I was right. Look at that. I knew this was the spot I hadn't been. I was keeping track. I know where I've been and where I haven't. I don't need a map to tell me. No, this is tier 1. Pretty sure we're dead, though. Because I'm not going to kill little Anubis fast enough. He stepped on me. He stepped on me. He didn't even ask. Also, I didn't crack that next to the mic. I'm sorry. Tier 2 Forest took you forever? See, Tier 2 Forest, I feel like wasn't that bad. You heard the cracking? Good enough for me, then. Alright, let's play Fox in the desert, since you have to do something with Fox in the desert anyway. You have to kill 1,000 wisps with Fox in the desert. Yeah. There's an item to kill that you get from killing 1,000 wisps with Fox in the desert. If you kill a cactus with the thorns, you get something. That's pretty funny. Found the boss portal. Good job, JB. In Power Wash Simulator, he found the boss portal. It's crazy. Power washing the boss's portal, it's fucked up. Never power wash any of my portals. stop paying for your power washing services? I never paid for them at all. I just expected them. I expected them to be free for all the fun and enjoyment I've given you from years of streaming. I want to go back to that guy and buy stuff. He's all the way over there. That's so far. Is that why the check bounced? I'm paying you in joy, in happiness. What other streamer provides you this much joy and happiness just from being around them? A ray of light in the darkness. That payment bounced too? Yeah, okay. Now I know you're lying. Bank says you can't deposit joy and happiness anymore. Crazy what the tariffs are doing to the economy. One of these is the best. Plus 20% damage per 100 max HP. Luck by 2% every time you open a chest. So this is 0.1%. You get 100% damage increase after... what? Every 10 kills is 1%. So after 1,000 kills, you get 100% damage increase. That's probably the best thing. Haven't seen any Dr. Pepper Zero. What's this? I provide the joy and happiness, not the drinks. Me. Not the sand golem. A crisp can pop would help. Yeah, I will say I messed up. I gave you guys a bad soda opening. That one's on me. That's 100% my fault. I take full responsibility, and I will apologize for my actions. Whoa, how'd the sand golem get over there? He was behind me. This man teleported. Uh-oh. things were looking dire there for a second. It was like a normal situation, only dire. Periodically drag in all XP around you. Seems pretty useful. That's huge to get 2 more projectiles on everything. That's massive. Dude, what's Sand Golem doing up there? He's coming off the top rope. John Sand Golem entering unseen. Yeah, no way you could see him. It's impossible. Is anyone else excited? Well, not excited, but like ready to watch John Cena's last match. The culmination from when you were a little kid. It's like in 2 months. More damage. Damage. Am I gonna make it back to the boss? Yeah, I'm like pretty close to the boss portal. I've got plenty of time, actually. More projectiles. Crit chance. What's my crit chance right now? 50. It's pretty good. Luck when opening chests is good. Does crit chance over 100 matter? Because then you're just always critting, right? Unless there's certain enemies that have like resistance to crit chance or something. Boom. More damage. to freeze is decent enough. Scorpion OC! Oh my god, that thing got absolutely rolled and smoked. What? Alright, I guess we start running back towards the boss. I think I should be able to kill a boss really quick though, but it might take us a second to get over there. I'm gonna make a pit stop over here. See what this guy has. Yo, nice, Ches. Yeah, the last, like, couple of chapters of Super Meat Boy are a huge difficulty spike. So, good luck. Oh my god, these scorpions just spawned on me. The missiles? Yeah, the homing missiles chasing you down are actually insane. More crit damage seems good. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. It's just hard. I'm excited. This is like not a similar game at all, but the guy that made, or one of the two guys that made Super Meat Boy is making another game, Eugenics. He also made Binding of Isaac, Edmund McMillan. And I like his games. Eugenics is like a turn-based roguelike where you make cats and the cats get different abilities based on how you breed the cats. And it seems really cool. So I'll probably be playing that when it comes out. Super Meat Boy 3D. There's that other Super Meat Boy game that came out that I didn't think was that fun. Super Meat Boy Forever. I don't know. I tried that at PAX, and I was just like, okay. Edmund wasn't involved in that one, though. He, like, was only involved in the first one. I want to be the guy with a guitar. Maybe. Super Meat Boy? It gets called an infamous platformer because Super Meat Boy was like one of the first indie games that really cracked into the mainstream through like Xbox Arcade and stuff. Name one of the cats Scorpionosi in Eugenics. I should, shouldn't I? But I think it's both. I think the side stuff and the normal content in Meat Boy are both really good. The side content is really hard, like all the dark sides of the levels and stuff. Oh, get me out of here. I got pushed a little bit. I'm scared. Yeah, it's infamous because of its difficulty too, yeah. But it's just... There's a lot of things about it. It has... It being like one of the first super successful indie games. Like, Braid is really the first super successful indie game from that time, I think. Because I think Braid comes out in like 2008. And you get like Super Meat Boy, you get Bastion comes out in like 2011 or 2010. Where like those games start gaining a lot of popularity and people will start realizing that indie games are really good. The main story? Yeah, the main story is definitely hard for Super Meat Boy, especially the last couple chapters. When I first played Super Meat Boy, I like didn't finish it because it was too hard, the ending. And then I went back and finished it for like the normal part. Forgot to finish the message. Just indie. That's all. That's the whole message. Just bro, indie games. Bigger than AAA. I don't know if they're bigger than AAA. They're certainly better in a lot of cases, like the big indie games compared to the big AAA games. But they don't sell anywhere near the level of like still the big AAA games. Silksong is like an outlier. Boom, 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 boom. And even, like, Silksong still doesn't hit the sales of, like, the super, super common, normie, like, casual gamer games. Also, no game is, like, bigger than Candy Crush. Candy Crush makes, like, the most money out of any game, still, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Expedition 33 is definitely an indie title, but that game's amazing. And that game still, though, like, I'm not talking about the quality of the games at all. I'm just talking about in terms of popularity. They're still, like, and sales and stuff, they're still not as high as, like, the top AAA games. Games that just sell no matter what, like Call of Duty and Madden and FIFA and blah, 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 blah. Oh, for sure, Ches. For sure. Expedition 33 is like one of the best games that's ever been made. Anomaly, I'm gonna be back. I'm going to one of my very good friends, one of my best friends' bachelor parties this weekend. So I'll be away, and then we'll be back Monday or Tuesday. So at most, I'm gonna be gone for 4 days. Attacks have a 25% chance to explode, dealing 65... What? That's a spicy meatball! Yeah, I think I would, for Game of the Year, I think I would pick Expedition 33 over, Silksong. If you made me vote, or if I had a vote, I would vote for Expedition 33. Boom. Yeah, the world and the story of Expedition 33 are just so good. It's actually disgusting that they were able to write that and build that and have it acted the way it was acted by the voice actors and just everything about the game. Anomaly, how are you though? Are you scared that I'm never coming back after this vacation? You're just worried, panicked, watching this stream, hanging on for dear life. Giant fork. You can eat so much spaghetti with this bad boy. Also, crits have a chance to become mega crits. Hell yeah. Also, Expedition 33 made me cry twice. And I don't know if another game has ever made me cry once. So, yeah. That's also something. Boom, 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 boom. %15 chance to summon Dragonfire when hitting enemies. Fire damage can now apply burn. Okay. Hell yeah. We have the fire stab. Yeah, the story of Last of Us 1 is very good. Or, like, but the whole Last of Us story is very good, honestly. Alright, this build we have going is kind of wild. Oh, we got the shotgun! Let's go! So now we have a fourth weapon. Aim the shotgun? I'm not aiming the shotgun. It'll figure it out. The voice controls are a little too sensitive. I can see that. But I think they need to be, like, pretty sensitive for some of the later stuff. You need to be able to just, like, instantly transfer to doing something else. Dude, where's this boss portal? Oh, I read it. I read it quick. I thought you said like you want. I read it quick. I missed a word. That's my fault. I'm looking over and I'm trying to not Reading's too hard. I don't know. I feel like the controls are pretty receptive in that game. I don't ever remember a time where I was like, this needs to be more responsive. But I haven't played it in a while. I guess we gotta go this way. We still have like 2 minutes, which we should be able to get through mostly everything. Scorpion OC! Good damage from us. Absolutely massive damage coming from your boy. I see the boss portal. Here's what we're gonna do. I have an ad coming up here in a minute, so I am gonna push that ad through to turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. You guys won't miss anything, I promise. If you're watching on Twitch and you haven't already, maybe also consider pulling up the stream on YouTube to lurk over there, help me build up some watch hours as we push for the big 4,000. I'll be right back, and then we'll see if we can beat this boss and clear tier 2 and unlock a new character. I'll be right back. I appreciate you all. Let's go beat a boss. Maybe. I don't know what little Anubis will have evolved into. A new bruh. I'm gonna die. He's gonna step on me. Run! Okay, we're kind of melting him. I wish I had to go to tier 3 on this. I guess we just see how long we can live, huh? We don't have, like, a crazy survivability setup, but we do a lot of damage. So far, so good. As long as these guys don't touch me, everything is fine. Which, like, so far, so good, I guess? Oh boy. Run! Dude, you die so fast. If one of those guys hits you. Nice. Shotgun and Vlad. by Vlad. The shotgun. And then I think that's it. He starts with blood magic, I would assume. Summons blood magic, 5% chance to increase max HP upon killing enemies, gain 1% life steal per level. He looks pretty evil, but he's actually a really nice dude. He always says hi at the grocery store. Chill guy. My guy Vlad, just a chill dude. Let's see if we can beat Forest tier 3 with Vlad. That's you, Rage. You look intimidating, but you're just a chill dude. Oh my god, he jumped so high. Slutty Rocket? Do I want the Slutty Rocket? Kind of like Slutty Rocket. Haven't had a good Slutty Rocket in a long time. Slutty Rocket sounds like some sort of drink you would order. Kind of want to go for some, like, chonky build with him. Just all about having high HP. I don't really know how that's gonna work out. I don't have enough stuff where I can really dictate what I get on a run yet. Sick. That's really good to get early. Squidward. So we should have an 80% chance to poison enemies. That seems pretty good. Damage. I don't know if taking all this life is correct, but it'll be funny. Gain armor and overheal for every enemy infected with poison. That works for me, because we have like an 80% chance to heal or to poison right now. Armor. Sure. Attack speed seems good. I don't really know what tomes I want here. I guess lifesteal. I guess we just go like full lifesteal. Our max HP is already, like, way higher than I usually have for an entire run. So that's kind of funny. Let's go to the bottom right. Actually, kind of need to go over there. I don't want to fall all the way down there. That's such a long fall. Is that the only way I could get down there? There has to be a way to get down there from over here. Yeah. We did it. We navigated the topography of the map. Yeah, that's fine. I want to get that thing that gives you 20% more damage every time, for every, like, 100 max HP. What's my lifesteal percent is what? 20. I wonder at what point, if your lifesteal gets high enough, are you just like unkillable? Like how much percentage do you need? Revolver? Revolver or crit chance? Crit chance is only 1%. I'd rather honestly just banish silver again. Because I don't know if I want any of those that I saw there. I don't want any of this either. Probably should have took revolver. Whoa, I thought my game was gonna crash for a second. Honestly, it still kind of feels like my game is going to crash. I don't want any of these. That means I'm gonna have to take whatever they give me next level up. Did I ever find the boss portal? Oh, it's all the way over there. See it? There's a magnet down there. That's not worth it for me to go all the way down there and then come all the way back up. HP regen would be really funny. What do we have? Lifesteal, damage, and HP. Probably don't need HP regen. Just in case anyone ends up getting too close to us. I really don't want any of these tomes. I feel like size isn't useful for any of this. Maybe it is. Where do I have to go? I'm going the right way, right? I have to go, yeah, I have to go all the way over there. More XP. Well, magnet. I think we just need to commit to what we're doing. And just go for like the immortal build. Try to block everything with Aegis. And then get the rest of it somehow. By just being alive. Doing enough damage over the course of time. And just never dying. How do I get up there? To go down and around? Junkum. Oh my god, wait. He died instantly. Holy shit. Maybe we do damage too. Maybe we got the best of both worlds. We're like Hannah Montana over here. Do I get double armor and overheal every time somebody's inflicted with poison here? Because I have 2 of those now? Because that seems pretty cool, if true. Now we could clap those cheeks. More damage. Alright, maybe this build is actually good. Maybe we've done something. We've unlocked some secret sauce. Still have to figure out how to get up to... Oh, wait. No, never mind. I got it. I was gonna say, I have to figure out how to get up to the boss, but... Pretty sure it's just the way we're going. Indeed, it is. Holy schmoly, that guy's getting rolled too. Where is all of our damage coming from? I feel like I shouldn't be doing this much damage. We'll just, hang around until bad stuff starts happening. See if we can squeak out another level or two. I don't want to get pushed away from this. Like, I didn't think I was gonna die. It just felt like there was a world where they could have pushed me away. And I didn't want to risk it. What's this shady guy got for me? Okay. Two free chests? Don't mind if I do, video game. Just add to the ability to not kill us by taking evasion. More health regen. More gold. Let's fight the bush. Oh my god, he has 1 million HP. Hello? Who gave the bush 1 million HP? Wait, why is his HP still say 1.1 million? His health bar's going down! Oh my god, Chunkum's here too! Dude, who gave the bush this much HP? Why did they think this was okay? Dude, I got bullied. I got bullied out of the thing. Never thought I'd get bullied by the bush. Oh, more rockets. More team rockets. Oh my god, I'm dying. My whole build is supposed to be that I can't die. God, I got pushed away from the charging tome. I really need Billy Bush to take a back seat here and stop bullying me. Oh my god, dude. Just die. Wait, he killed me? How? I don't even know what happened. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect the bush to have double the HP of the level boss. Why did he have so much? Let's run that back. Give Vlad another chance. He deserves it. That wasn't your fault, Vlad. You got scammed super hard. I think XP gain is the best tome. Because just getting more levels is insane. That's like the most broken thing you could do. Is just keep leveling up. Boom, boom. Charge faster, please. Okay. Yeah, we need a little more damage. For sure. A couple projectiles should help. I think we're gonna try to go for a similar build. And just go for the immortal health lifesteal kind of thing, if possible. Okay. Got all these charging stations, and I feel like none of them have given me anything good. Every upgrade. Been hot, stinky, doo-doo butt cheeks. Trail of fire. Give me something. I'll take slightly more damage. Did not want to see Mr. Golem just yet. I really need some stuff to help this build start coming together. So far, I've got nothing. I'm gonna die for that. For trying to turn around and get that chest. That's insane. Sure. I'm taking this even though it's probably not great. I don't know if those are the two weapons I wanted, but they're the two weapons we got now, so. I think I would have rather have Aegis, but Aura will have to do. Keep getting that luck up. Luck up early is nice. Because in theory, should help you snowball for the rest of the game. How do I get up there? How do I go around? Attack speed, probably good. More attacks seems useful. I don't know. This build doesn't seem very strong so far. I'm not in love with what's happening. Trying to copium the way through the beginning of this. I wanted to try to charge that. That's... I'm just not killing stuff. So... actually gonna hit this magnet. I think there's enough XP around where that's probably worth it. Stone Golem's almost dead. I would like to bump into this chest, but I don't. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. I don't know how I squeaked out of there. Whatever. Here we are. Okay, boss portal's above me. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. We'll go for a stroll. I think I want to go... how do I get over there? I want to go, like, to the right. Did not ask for a swarm. Not one bit, game. Stop bullying me. Alright, it's starting to come together a little bit We're starting to get some stuff going on. Dude, I'm just trying to charge the thing. There's a million explosions. I gotta go all the way over here, too. I think his thing dropped above on the ledge. Oh. I could tell. I heard where that fell. I knew it. What's my crit chance? 16? Alright, sure. More crit damage. I really need to learn to use the slide. I always forget you can slide down stuff. It's so useful to like carry momentum and jump around. Hit the magnet and then pay a visit to the boss. Still, our damage output is still like really bad. Strategically left these power-ups. I knew this is where the boss portal was. 100%. Squidward! Hey, Squidward! Have to make it back to the portal, which might not happen. Oh, freezing time. Go. No, don't unfreeze. Don't unfreeze. Don't unfreeze. Don't unfreeze. Oh my god. That was so lucky. Okay. We need so much more damage. Our damage output right now is piss poor. I don't really know how we're gonna fix that, to be honest. That's helpful, actually. Need damage to elites? I need damage to everything. Squidward! 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 I don't have any way to poison people right now, do I? So this is kind of useless. Just a battery, I guess. There, I'll take damage to elites for you, JB. Just for you. Mrs. Puff! Mrs. Puff, I think I cheated. Alright, we found the boss portal, which is good. And the boss portal has a magnet next to it. These are all really nice things. I'm in a Venn diagram. I mean, I guess our damage isn't, like, terrible for where we're at. It's not the best. I wish I didn't have aura. I wish I had a different weapon. I wish you could, like, sell your weapons or trade them out. Venn diagram again. Was anyone else a Venn diagram expert in elementary school? Reach level 50 as Vlad. Bloody Cleaver. Yeah, I'm trying to set him up for the damage. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, enough lifesteal to get through that. I'm trying to get the damage per 100 HP thing. I'm trying to just set him up as a HP kind of guy. Because that's what it looks like he wants to lean into from, like, the way he levels up and stuff and his weapon. Leveling up Aura? Nah. Aura's useless to me. It's just there for a little haha. A little tickle. That's so much. Where did I get all this money? Hello? Out here robbing people blind. I feel like I didn't hear the key trigger, though. It, like, makes a noise when it happens. Being able to actually look at my map and knowing, like, where I've been and where I haven't might be a bit of a game changer. Chance, delicious, nutritious. Is that another magnet? Why are they giving me so many magnets? Oh my god. Hello? I'm dead. I'm so dead. I couldn't get off of them. I was just, like, stuck on top of a sea of enemies. Okay. Alrighty. I have an ad coming up here in just a couple seconds, so I'm going to push that ad through to turn off those pre-rolls, help support the stream. If you guys aren't already and you're watching on Twitch, maybe also consider watching on YouTube to help me get up some watch hours and push for the big 4,000 we need over there. I'll be right back. You guys won't miss anything. I promise. You guess. Thanks, JB. I appreciate it. Ugh. Alright, I kinda wanna play more Megabonk. Oh no, I'm in the mood for this. Oh wait, let's go buy this thing that lets us get a 4th weapon. That seems pretty useful. Yeah. And then he's back. That's true. Gonna bonk a bit yourself. Yeah, the power washing does take a while, but it's like very therapeutic. Lifesteal now triggers blood mark stacks. Also gain 50% chance to apply blood mark. I still don't know what a blood mark is, but sure. People wanted you to write their college recommendation letter. You didn't want to say no, so you're just gonna let ChatGPT write it? Man's burning down a rainforest because he doesn't want to lie to some kids. We're doing a poison run. Increase the duration of our poison, I guess. I live in a normal-sized town. It's not affecting me, the protagonist of life. Everyone else is an NPC. I refuse to believe that there's people out there that aren't NPCs. Like, you're telling me if I go to an airport on a random, like, Tuesday afternoon at, like, 2 p.m., that place is full of other people that are also going somewhere? Yeah, okay. If it's so bad, why don't I feel guilty? I don't know. Maybe you just have no conscience. You've ascended. I want stuff to have to do with poison here. I want, like, cheese and the gas mask and stuff. To save me from my incoming Joe withdrawals, I'm descending into the most addictive substance known to man. Modded Minecraft! That is a dangerous, dangerous place to go. But, like, once you spend your time with modded Minecraft, it'll be like, I never even left. Wouldn't even realize I'm gone. Been in recovery for a few years, but I'm ready to relapse. Oh no, is this what I did to you when I left? I sent you into a spiraling Minecraft addiction until I came back. Gonna wake up in 2 years with carpal tunnel and no memory of how you got there. No! I need another weapon that is also good with projectile count. I don't want any of these, dude. Aegis is good for what we're doing. Kind of. I guess. Not really. Life steal? More damage over time. I want the gas mask thing. Crit chance is like nothing for me, I think. Because I don't think poison can crit. I think wireless dagger is good for what we're doing. So is Slutty Rocket. Oh yeah, I get 4 weapons now. I completely forgot about this. Four weapons? You only got 2 hands. I'm like Blastoise. I have 2 hands and then 2 cannons on my back. Get it? 2 cannons, but like 2 cannon is also a Pokemon. Teehee. Yeah, I knew someone would say it. Yeah, see? Look, you understand, JB. Dude, toucan is my favorite regional bird. Is that a hot take? I just love how angry he is. Sick ass bisexual shiny. Oh yeah, his beak is like blue and purple and red, right? And his shiny or something. Are you asking if it's a hot take because it's a fire type? He's not a fire type though. No, I'm just asking if it's a hot take because I don't think people like Toucanon. I think people are like pretty indifferent about Toucanon, but I fucking love that Pokemon. His signature move? He has like a few moves, doesn't he? That are like multi-hit moves or whatever. He is cool. Yeah, but like, I feel like most people are like, oh, Star Raptor's my favorite regional bird, or like Talonflame's my favorite regional bird, or like Pidgeot, and like, Pidgeot's acceptable because huge head of hair. Just some of the sickest lettuce you'll ever see. Oh, Beak Blast. Oh yeah, because he gets so angry that he gets really hot, and then if you bump into him, you die. I don't know. Am I wrong to say that Star Raptor is, like, extremely overrated? Nah. I feel like people are obsessed with that Pokemon. Pidgeot clears. Yeah, like I don't think Staraptor's bad. But I just think there's better Mons out there. Noctowl was kind of clean. I don't even think that's a hot take. I think Noctowl is probably underrated. I forget where I was going. I guess I'm going back towards the boss. Because I only have a minute. And I don't move very quickly. Oh, oops. It's not the right way to go to the boss. I can't believe I was playing this game without a map for so long. I just never looked at that pause menu to see that it said map. I don't know if Star Raptors are top 5 Route 1 bird, not to be controversial. I can see that. If let's break it down. You got Toucannon, you got Pidgeot, Noctowl, Talonflame. You got... Okay, he's better than Unfezant. I think we could all just, like... Gen 5 is great, but, like, one thing Gen 5 kind of messed up on was, Unfezant. That Pokemon's kind of ass as the Route 1 bird. Who let them cook with that? Who did it? Had a real pheasant outside my house at the weekend. That's pretty sick. That's way cooler than pheasant. Who else do we got for Route 1 birds? Gen 8 is Corviknight, right? Is the Route 1 bird? Because it's Rookidee. And then... for Gen 9... Who was the Route 1 bird for Gen 9? No, Wingull and Pelipper don't count. Because Gen 3 is Tailo, Swellow. And Swellow is clean. That's such a good Pokemon. Do the tier list? Alright. Hold on. Counting Fearow? I wouldn't count Fearow. I guess Spearow... No, because... No, Spearow's on Route 22. So, hold on. Alright. We'll do it live. Do I not have just like a window capture? Hello? Dude, I'm such a cooked streamer. Let's knock this out quick. Definitive bird tier list. Whatever. This is good enough. The list didn't know the Subiru route lore. I mean, he's on Route 22, which is basically Route 1. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Pidgey. B. Pidgeot. S. Because the hair. Pidgeotto. A. Because he's just, like, worse Pidgeot. His hair's, like, slightly not as cool. But Pidgeot S tier, pretty easy. Spearow D. Oh, wait, we don't have an F tier. Mix up, oh, I did mix up Pidgeot and Pidgeotto. You're right. I'm old. I don't have my glasses on. Spearow D. Fearow. Fearow looks like a rubber chicken. Actually, Spearow could go in C. Spearow's like inoffensive, but he's not a Pokemon that I would say is good. But he's inoffensive. He's just a bird. But like, I mean, all these are just birds, but like he's like the least birdie of the just birds, you know? Like he's my least favorite of the just birds. Fearow is a rubber chicken with like a rooster thingy on his head, so he's F tier. He's pretty bad. Hoot Hoot, his name is fun to say and he's cute. He could go in B tier. Noctowl, underrated A tier Pokemon. Not quite S, but really, really slick design. Boom, 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 boom. Tailo, sick, tough ass little bird, will beat the shit out of you. Don't mess with him, even though he's only like 4 inches tall. Swellow, S tier, love this Pokemon. Criminally underrated Route 1 bird. Also has big pecs as his ability, I'm pretty sure. Do you have big pecs? I mean, I know I do. I could do a push-up, but I don't think you have big pecs like Swellow. Starly's really cute. Starly could go in B tier. That's fine. Nothing special. Just in line with the other cute little birds. Cute little round guys. Staravia is like D tier. Why do you have a question mark alfalfa head and a weird face? This is like the awkward teenage evolution they gave to Staraptor for some reason that the starters usually get. I don't know. I don't like Staravia at all. Staraptor is like high B, low A. Like he is cool, but everyone like always puts Staraptor S. I think he's like high B to low A. It's probably B for me. I think these Pokemon are better. He's like too edgy. As I get older, despite being an edgelord, like, I don't know, post-hardcore, Pierce the Veil, My Chemical Romance nerd, you know, like, listening to the Used on the way home, he's a little too edgy for me. Shadow the Hedgehog head ass. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog enjoyer had a black cat named Shadow. Wasn't named Shadow because it was black. It was named Shadow because of Shadow the Hedgehog. Pidove was my first ever shiny Pokemon. Also inoffensive, but not like as cute as these guys. Kind of doofy. He could go in C tier with. He's better than Spearow. Tranquil D tier. ugly ass mid-evolution on its way to being one of the worst evolutions of, or the worst Route 1 bird evolution. Unfezant can go in F. That Pokemon's terrible. Like, this one is a little bit better than this one, because at least it gets the headdress, but they're both just ass. You dead ass forgot this thing's name? Yeah, it's Tranquil. Fletchinder. Oh no, this is Fletchling. The next one's Fletchinder. This one could go B tier? No, he's gonna go A. I really like Fletchling. Fletchling's really adorable. Fletchlinder is a little too edgy for me. I think he's like Staraptor. He's cool, but he's not like, I like these better. Talonflame S tier. Sick ass bird. Perfect design of like cool. Not too edgy, but sick as hell. Also fire type, which like all of these are just normal flying head ass birds, and then you get cool Talonflame. Picky Peck. Picky Peck could go with these guys, I think. Picky Peck is like in this area. That thing's fine. Cute little hummingbird woodpecker. Oh, he's a woodpecker. Yeah, whatever. Cute little woodpecker. Not bad. Trumbeak. Trumbeak's like C tier. Trumbeak being a downgrade from Picky Peck, but then giving you 2 cannon? Oh my goodness gracious. What an absolute godsend of a Pokemon. Holy, I love 2 cannon. Look at him. He's fueled by hate and anger. Clear S tier. Rainbow Beak. Mad as hell. Spits seeds at you. Spits anything he'll find at you. Rookidee. Rookidee is B. He's fine. He's like, he fits in this round cute boy category with like these guys. Corvus can pop a squat in C tier. C for Corvusquire. He's probably the top of C tier though. And then Corviknight could go top of A tier, I think. I don't like Corviknight as much as these guys, I don't think. But Corviknight's really cool. I don't think he quite makes it into S tier for me. Only because Skarmory did it better. You know? Two cannon walked so Flamigo could fly. Flamigo would probably be like A or S tier for me. Because he's not just a flamingo. He's your amigo. He's your friend. So yeah, that would mean Staraptor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th best Route 1 bird out of 8. Why didn't Gen 9 have Route 1 birds? I guess Flamigo would be, but it doesn't have a pre-evolution, so it doesn't really fit the category. Wattrel. Oh, it does have Wattrel and Kilowattrel. Is that at the very beginning? Are they the first two? Yeah, I guess they are, aren't they? I would put Wattrel, like... they would probably both be, like, A and B. .7 extra jumps. We're yumping. Any yumpers? I don't know why you gave me so many magnets early. I don't need all these. Sure. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's what we got. Whee! I feel like my Aegis should start to become impenetrable. Be unbreakable. You know what? Flamigo is also cool. It has that Co-Star ability where it just like auto copies stat boosts when it comes in. And there was that really funny strategy you could do where you could like poison your own Tatsugiri, have it come in, and then like die in Dondozo's mouth, and then you get to send out like Flamigo and he would copy Dondozo's boosts. That was a good solid haha. A swarm in my video game? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Aegis, please! You guys ever play that game Aegis Wing on the Xbox Arcade that was free? You went outside today? I'm proud of you, Toilet. There's so much stuff for me to pick up here. Holy. Oh wait, I didn't find the boss yet. Pretty sure I like did not explore most of this map yet. Alright, we need to start going to the other side. No, generally if I'm not falling asleep, I just know what time it is. I don't need to check the time. I just let the existential dread of not getting sleep fill me. What time is it right now? 9:37 without looking. It's 9:39. Damn, I was so close. Minus 1,000. On the over-under. Not to brag, but they say being able to keep track of time without having to look at a clock is a sign of intelligence. Boss portal's over here, so that's good. That or Tylenol. Dude, all the Tylenol memes after were so funny. Dude, I don't even know what's happening. Oh no. There he is. It's Chunk Ham. He's so chunky. Dude, Aegis with a bunch of projectiles is actually insane. You could just, like, stand in the boss. Alright, let's, I think, spawn Chad Bark. Because it might take a second. was happening? He was like standing on the wall there? That's weird. I'm gonna need you to die here, Chad Bark. It's been fun. But the final swarm is coming. Sure. See if we can get another level or two before we go to tier 3. Or gold. It's just like when we used to speedrun video games, all the golds. I got golds. I got golds non-stop. I was so good at video game speedrunning. I was extremely good at being average at it. I miss Swimmy. Speaking of speedrunning. I also miss Swimmy. Schwimbledin. Oh, we found the exit. Okay, cool. Oh, he's pushing me. Oh my god. Wait, I'm stuck against the tree. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize I was out of Aegis! I'm so stupid! stupid! Oh my god, I'm throwing! Oh my god, what am I doing? Big mistake. Alright. Let's try one quick Robinette run. Go for the big gold gain run. Oh my god, I immediately jumped off of the ledge. How do I get up there? I have to go all the way around? Oh wait, no, I could go this way? I've tried to do runs with this person a few times without really buying chests to just like keep building up a gold. And it hasn't worked out. What's the Christmas Vampire Survivor game? Xmas Apocalypse, an institution of this stream, where we get to hear classic lines such as, right in the Jingle Bells, Santa is coming to town. We could take that and then maybe, like, also try to get some evasion. I did not mean to buy that one. But here we are, making bad financial decisions. Yo, it's on purpose. How's it going? A Packers fan? Correct. That's me. Oh, look at me. I'm a Vikings fan. I've had mediocrity for my entire time as a fan. Ooh, bleh, I'm so mad that the Packers are successful. That's not true. We're bad right now. I can't wait for the Vikings to trade back for Kirk Cousins. That's gonna be like the funniest shit. Yeah, I don't know. The Packers generally lose to like the Eagles and the 49ers in the history of my life. Like the better against the Eagles. But I still have ingrained in my memory from when I was a small kid, the Eagles converting a 4th and 26 in a playoff game. And then going on to win because they converted a 4th and 26. Just want a different team besides the Chiefs and Eagles. Yeah, I think most people are getting kind of sick of the Chiefs and Eagles. Why did I buy this? I didn't want this. Colts and Bucks. It's gonna be so sad. So sad for the Colts to have to play the Chiefs their first playoff game and just instantly get rolled after the Chiefs come in as the second wild card, beat whoever they play in the first round, and the Colts get a bye and then just get smoked. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. That's my feeling. Boom, 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 boom. All right. I do have to get out of here, though. I have to get ready for my trip tomorrow, and also I want to watch the Devils while doing that. So, we'll do the thing. We'll get wide, baby. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out this week while we did stuff that was a little different, more chill. Just, you know, relaxed, played some nice roguelikes. But, yeah, I'm going, away for the weekend. So I will be back Monday, Tuesday at the latest. So we'll be off 3 or 4 days. And then we'll probably start our next challenge run, which I don't really know what I want to do yet. I might do back-to-back Steel Soul guitar for Hollow Knight Silksong, since I'm pretty good at Silksong right now, and I don't want to get rusty while I like step away from that. So I think I kind of want to just knock that out now. But there's other things that I could do too. We'll see. I'll think about it while I'm on vacation for a few days. What I want to get into, because that run is like 5 to 6 hours probably to do both back to back. So that might, maybe we'll just like do that on the weekends or something. I don't know. Let's see. who's around. Let's raid. We'll raid Tom. Good old T Major. Now what? I don't know. Go to bed. Isn't it like 6 a.m. by you? Hit Tom with the classic. Spill the beans with a friendo if you got it. Spill the beans with one of these if you don't. But yeah, I'll talk to you all in a few days. Enjoy your weekend. Have a safe, happy Halloween if you guys go to a party or do something. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.